chairs to the right spot. Right, YouTube horizontal is up. Let's set up YouTube vertical. Today is the 12th. Nothing on ground control yet. And go. Cool. All right, YouTube verticals up as well. Great. Okay. Someone just posted about our game on Blue Sky.
Really?
Unprompted. Indie game demos time. More group of cozy games this week. Description links are in the comments below. They said, how does a salmon swim upstream against such strong currents? It sure is difficult, and you can experience that journey in the game from Galama Games. Getting over it showed us weird movement mechanics and how frustrating it can be. Now explore them as a fish. That's cute.
Yeah.
It's very kind of them.
Yeah.
Cool. Hello.
What's up?
Okay, well, let's start importing all this into Reaper so we can make it sound nice. Why is it so long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. 4, 60 BPM. That's okay. Oh, there's a repeat. That's what. Let's get the triangle and wood blocks. Okay. Midi item, and it's gonna be our 5. Last time crew is probably our crew. It's a little delayed. Let's see. Alters Unite, hello. Welcome to the YouTube stream. How's it going?
Heyo. Good, good.
Not too bad. Yeah, it's going well. Going well here. Plugging away at the full game, making progress. Should add some new fish to your game. That would be a little tough because the game is all about salmon and the life cycle specifically of the salmon that they experience. But we are considering adding different looks to the salmon because the salmon's appearance changed so dramatically over the course of their life. So we might represent that in the game a little bit. But we have talked about the possibility of cosmetics like funny hats or something like that. I think that would be kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
New skins. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
could be a fun reward for doing certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our game is focused on realism. Okay. Let's call this texture. MIDI track. Like you can add a cool golden skin when you beat the game as a cool reward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
could
that'd
be fun. We could do outlines, like the salmon has a black outline, and what if the black outline of the salmon had like a dip? We could have like a rainbow color effect or something
Mm-hmm.
if you had finished the game, or if you'd like 100% completed it or something like that.
And don't you get like a gold cauldron if you beat getting over it?
If you beat it 50 times, I think you get the gold cauldron.
Jeez.
I don't think you get it on the first time, but when you get the last achievement, you get the gold cauldron.
Crazy.
But we could have it if you collect every collectible in the game and finish it on not quick save mode or something. Like do
Yeah.
get a playthrough on the 100% leaderboard. Although I don't love the idea of making it so certain settings restrict achievements. I feel like if we put a game mode in the game, you should be able to play through the game and 100% the game with whatever options we make. Yeah, we'll see if we have time for that. We're kind of trying to cram a lot into a pretty short amount of time here. Try to a giant shark that you have to try to beat. I don't know. Are sharks natural predators of salmon? Maybe. I guess there are some. There's salmon sharks
Probably.
in the Pacific Ocean, in
Mm.
like Pacific Northwest area. Dunk the Osos. Walters Unite. Did you know that the first game was it the first game? No, one of the first games we worked on together was a game jam where we made a horror game where you were in a you crash you're in a crashed submarine on the bottom of the ocean trying to find all the parts to your ship while being hunted by a Dunkliosos at the bottom of the ocean. It was a horror game with a resolution of only 64 by 64 pixels. Uh, Not many people did 3D games, but we did it, and I think it turned out pretty well.
It was cool.
Halfway. Really? Yep. Yeah, that was our one. It's called Dunk.
Donk.
Dunk. That was a good name too.
Yeah.
What are we adding so far?
Kind of just vertical, just more new levels,
Yeah.
new music, new narration lines.
Yeah. Just more content. Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, more obstacles. The rest of the area, I mean, I think it'll probably be about 3 times bigger than the demo is, I think, is a good estimate.
Yeah, size-wise, probably going to be a lot harder to get through this area, though.
Yeah, the areas will be a lot more difficult than the demo. With higher risk too.
Hello. Why are you not working? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for
Thanks for
stopping
stopping
by.
by.
We appreciate it.
Hey. Hmm.
What's up?
Yeah. So part of this salmon ladder area is it's like
Mm,
industrial, and so I want it to feel very like industrial and repetitive.
yeah,
So I think I want to do this like stacking system with like some
yeah.
moving platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was like gonna put this same like stack here, and I was like, oh my gosh, all the drops just line up perfectly.
Yeah.
It's kind of evil. Do you think that's too? Should I offset like a little, or should I just
Well,
like?
the salmon ladder is the second to last. It's the last hard area, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no, it should be one mistake sends you all the way back.
If you're unlucky enough to fall through this gap, you're going here, and then oh gosh, I could open up this one again. But this center one is gonna be the
Oh,
oh.
jeez.
I
That's awesome. We cannot compromise on the difficulty.
Benefati can get away with
With getting over it.
getting over it and making an achievement that's beat the game 50 times.
Yeah.
We can do this.
And our game is still easier than getting over it.
Significantly easier. I need to get a haircut. It's getting desperate. Mm-hmm.
Gotta look up. I don't remember. What we have in the script for the lake area. And the stuff we're talking about. I want to see what I. Strenuous. Blah blah blah. Salmon are born in freshwater rivers and streams, so this is pretty informative. Hello, Pixel Lover.
What's up, Pixel Lover?
Welcome to the stream. Lots of new areas.
We are.
Yeah.
Cooking up the rest of the game. Should you be able to fall in the mountain spring? What's our consensus on that?
I'm inclined to think no, because it's kind of the victory lap, at least narratively, I think. What do you think?
I'm fine with that. I was just wondering, like, I was just gonna close off the chute of despair.
Yeah, I think it should be. You shouldn't be able to fall from the mountain spring, so the salmon ladder should be pretty punishing.
So I have this right here, where it's like, these moving platforms all go up. It's like this would go to here, this one would go to here.
Yeah.
So you like go up, and then it's just kind of these, like, the water is gonna be kind of like slopey.
Yeah.
With like a waterfall, maybe a waterfall. We'll see. So each of these is gonna be kind of like you have to swim and then jump, swim and then jump.
Yeah.
And then you have to come into here, and then you drop, 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 go here, jump, 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 up, jump, 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 up, go down, jump, jump, jump. Maybe I'll spread these out a little more or something on this upper area, but do you think I should try to stop with this much space? Or I was thinking of like having a little upper area. There's just like a shit ton of moving platforms.
Yeah, I think that could work. I think it feels, just based off of looking at that, it feels a little, I don't know if small is the right word. Or maybe like a little easy. Like it's a lot of this, you're doing the same jump over and over again. So I think adding like a second part of it that has a different, different sort of focus would mix it up a little.
I was gonna say that is exactly how salmon feel in a salmon ladder.
That's true. That's true.
I'm going to like probably have a bunch of these moving platforms that kind of like go up and down and stuff.
And then are we still thinking some kind of chute that like blasts you up into the mountain spring area?
Yeah, probably. I think that's fun.
Yeah, I like that idea too. And the mountain spring area needs to be a little spread out because I wrote a lot that kind of goes in that area.
Yeah.
So it needs to take a little bit of time to get through it, but I think it should be, you shouldn't really be able to fail once you're up there.
Yeah. I mean, when I initially had made that whole game layout, the mountain spring was just a
huge.
series of slopes.
Yeah.
Just switchbacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it honestly it could. I think that even could still work.
Okay. Cool. Shoot. Stop there. These go close. Then this will put here. Delete this. That. There.
Oh my gosh, what just happened? Oh, that was weird. Make sure OBS is still running. Okay, OBS still going? Or is that frozen? Nope, it's frozen. Okay, that's not good. Can you still hear me, Riley?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Looks like my graphics driver just like reset or something. And OBS is frozen. I wonder if I just close it and then open it and then restart the streams really quickly, if that will work.
Yeah.
All streaming recordings will be shut down. Are you sure you wish to exit?
Be back, stream.
We'll be back in just a moment. I don't know if you can still hear us. Oh wait, why don't I just check? You can just check the stream dashboard. Oh no, actually it looks like the stream itself is still up.
Huh. Wait.
Let me check it on YouTube.
Looks like a castle area. Kinda. Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of industrial. I think the background will help a lot.
Yeah, once you see the background, it all kind of starts to make sense. Oh no, that's weird. Okay, I guess the
So
stream is still running. You can hear. Can you see us, Pixel, or are we frozen?
it looks like I'm frozen.
You're frozen.
I'm watching the Twitch stream.
You're watching the Twitch stream? Okay.
Yeah, my camera is frozen.
Shoot. I'm gonna try something then. Close this, and then I'm gonna pop this back out. Grid. Here, did this fix anything?
Yeah.
That fixed it?
Yeah, I'm moving again.
Okay, cool. Can't see it on OBS anymore, but that's okay. Fixed. Okay. Well, that was weird. Okay. Oh, is that going to be a little hidden area?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are there, did you put, I don't know if you did, but did you put spaces for like hidden areas in the lake and the, in the waterfall?
Yeah, there's a lot of thicker areas that I tried to make. A lot of thicker areas. And then like, there's stuff we can put in the walls and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
call this the cheese grater.
Oh. Okay, I'm not totally satisfied with this lake music, but I'm gonna put it in anyway so I can move on, and I'll come back to it later.
Mm-hmm.
It almost sounds a little creepy, I think, right now, which isn't exactly what I was going for, but whatever. Let's export it and get it in there. Oh, I'm gonna go grab my water bottle and make sure the cats aren't eating.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
PlayStation. Oh, I don't think I've seen it. What was the time? Or do I need to go look? It's probably for the best.
What was the new speedrun record? 32 seconds? Wow, holy cow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I think that means our the whole game definitely won't be probably a minute long speedrun game. It'll be a couple minutes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe there's some truly broken skips that we haven't figured out yet. Ways to abuse the physics engine, you know?
Yeah.
Let's start export. Solo. Render. No tail. Music. New folder. Lake. This is going to be like melody. We're going to export this as corpus. Tail. 32. Okay. Physics engine is pretty much up to par, not naive using methods. If there were, you would know. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, good to know our game has been stress tested.
Yeah. But I mean, I would like for that to be true, right? Truly, I would. But at the same time, there are also games, like from Software, Elden Ring games, and those have massive teams and massive QA teams behind them, right? And yet still people find ways to abuse the physics engine of those games to do just insane speedruns. Yeah. So I imagine there are some things that can be broken, but you never know. I'm really curious to start messing around with the 3D physics in Godot Jolt and kind of seeing.
You want to get into that already?
I wanna start messing with 3D stuff. I am amped. I went down the Minecraft rabbit hole yesterday, and I was like, I could make a voxel game, and I could use Jolt physics. It's
Funny, haha.
funny, haha. Texture, okay. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done entire project. I should have done selection.
Ash, I was at my PT earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been going because I've like this weird tightness in my clavicle joint.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been a couple times, and she thinks that it's because my neck muscle and like upper trap muscles are extremely tight.
Oh.
And your neck muscle, you have two big muscles that run alongside your neck and they connect at your clavicle. She thinks it's pulling on it. And yeah, it's like a combo of tight muscles, and also I like slouch hella.
Sure.
So it's like doing a lot of stuff. That's why I've been sitting here with a massage gun.
Nice.
But today she was like rubbing on my neck muscle in my trap, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this is like extremely tight." And she was like, "I wonder if we could like do some acupuncture to really break that up." And I was like, no.
Not about that.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, how are you with needles?" I was like, "I will pass out."
Yeah.
I had my blood drawn like a couple weeks ago for a physical. Yeah,
Didn't go well.
Yeah, the guy had to sit me down for a couple minutes after.
Yeah.
Not good. The last time I got my blood drawn, though, I was good. I was chilling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got my blood drawn a handful of times last month or so, or last couple months. So I gotta send someone an email about that. I was supposed to be doing this. Tell you about this? This like stem cell donation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like said I was gonna do it, and then they said, "Oh, we have to delay a little bit, so we'll get back to you next month." And then they never did, so I gotta follow up with them. But because of that, they had me doing a bunch of getting my blood drawn for labs, like 3 or 4 times. Should write myself a reminder to send them an email, actually.
Ron, scream if you love Godot. I think I'm gonna fill these out.
Mm-hmm.
And then in one of these, maybe like this one, I'm gonna put like a berry like right here.
Oh.
And there's some like hidden path you have to like navigate through, and it's
Ooh.
like half revealed.
Yeah.
So like when
Yeah.
you get here, you see this there or something.
I like that a lot.
All right, this is filling out.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm always scared I'm gonna crash the engine when I like have the paint bucket tool open.
Oh.
And I like accidentally hover over like empty space.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. Like, stop. I'm not trying to paint this infinite level.
Mm-hmm. Nine changes. Oh, just added like music. Added music. Did you reset up the area for the lake background?
No, I've
Okay.
not touched that stuff.
Cool. I'll do that real quick here. What software do we use for music? I have two pieces of software that I use. I use MuseScore for notation because personally I'm someone who thinks a lot in sheet music. And so
That's crazy.
for like thinking about like looking at a DAW is not super intuitive for me. So I like to look at a piece of sheet music to see what I'm writing visually. And then for the actual creation of the music and the sound, I use Reaper, which is a pretty fully featured digital audio workstation that's got a pretty affordable license. It's like $60 for a personal use license and $200 for a professional, which is way cheaper than most other similar software. So there are some free options out there, but I like Reaper and they seem like a good company. So I like to use it. But you can also just use it for free for on their evaluation license. You don't have to purchase a license key until like you need to be selling music. So yeah, it's nice. But with Reaper, I use a bunch of virtual instrument plugins from Spitfire, which is a company that has a bunch of VST plugins that they make. And specifically, I have two that I use. One is called Spitfire Labs, which is a free. The license is not exactly a subscription. License is a. Like when you buy a game on Steam, you're not actually buying that game. You're buying a license to play the game, right? You don't own that software. You own a license to use the software. And so when you buy a license to any other piece of software, you are buying a license to use that software. Sometimes licenses are subscription based, so it's a subscription based license. Sometimes it's a one-time purchase. Reaper is a one-time purchase license Photoshop is not. Photoshop is a subscription.
Boo!
Boo. But what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Subscriptions, licenses, Reaper. Oh, Spitfire. Yes. Spitfire Labs is a free collection of virtual instruments that is all kinds of wacky random samples and pretty good ones too, with all kinds of crazy sounds, some recorded, some digital effects that you can modify and tweak all the parameters to. So it's just this awesome collection of starting sounds that you can make basically any kind of music you want with. And then they also have a free um, full symphony orchestra sample of a BBC orchestra. It's not like the fanciest orchestra symphony orchestra sample in the world, but it's pretty dang good for being totally free. And it has a full symphony, and it has a bunch of different articulations for every instrument in the orchestra. And so I use that for any of my like acoustic instrument, like symphonic kind of writing. Yeah. Okay, let's put these areas where they belong. Okay, let's adjust this lake area. Okay, let's see what happens.
Hi, buddy. Where'd you come from? Bro, you kind of stinky.
Null instance. Uh-oh. Didn't like that. Something about the lake didn't transfer. Lake. That's all right. And my thing stopping the lake I got rid of. Let's make sure that this. Let's see. I'll be right back here.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me see. Yeah, those are cute little trees. Nice. Hey, buddy. No, no.
All right, I'm back.
Hey.
Player is inactive. Call play before requesting get stream playback. Interesting. Animation not found. Beach to. Oh, I forgot to make the animation. That's why. Okay. That'll do it. And track.
Nobody. No. Did you take trash out? Hi, buddy.
William. And then let's have Lake player volume.
New Twitch follower.
New Twitch
Well, let's
follower.
go.
Hello.
Carnival Kidnap.
Carnival Kidnap, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. We appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you haven't already, go check out Upstream on Steam. Wishlist and try the demo now.
Okay. I think I'm... Do you think this is enough?
Let's see. Yeah, looks like there's a lot going on. Yeah.
It's kind of the same gameplay.
Yeah.
Just these up and down, and then here is this goes up. These two meet in the middle.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's kind of, I'll probably put like this here.
Sure.
Pain in the ass, single jump, and then I'll do that.
Yeah.
And then these two meet in the middle, and then comes here, then you go here, and then this is the blast.
Nice. Cool.
Couple maybe skip spots. I can't review if I played demo.
No, unfortunately you do not. But the demo is free, so you can play the demo for free. The full game will cost money. Yeah, go ahead and play the demo for free. There's no cost to that at all. It's on Steam. The full game will cost money, but it won't be expensive. Definitely, it'll be less than $10 for sure.
Yeah. Less than a $5 foot long.
Yeah. What's the cost of the game? We honestly haven't sat down and decided it for sure yet, but somewhere between $5 and $10, most likely. Eight. But that's why we have a demo, right? The demo's free, so you can try it, see if it's for you. And if you don't feel like it's a game you want to spend $8 to play more of, then that's okay.
Yep.
You will just pirate the game.
Fair enough. Okay.
If that's your that's your call. Can't really stop you. I would request that you buy the game because we want to turn this into a career, but you know, that's okay too, I guess. Let's see. Ocean track here. But if you pirate it, then you won't be able to be on the leaderboard. Which is...
It's true.
Can't. If you get a job and you can do it with your cancer. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to play the game. There's only 2 buttons, and we have lots of settings built in to make it a more accessible experience.
Damn, dude.
Lake. Player needs Hey, I'm not gonna judge anyone who isn't able to pay for the entertainment that they want to experience. I don't really mind personally if people pirate the game because I think in the long run, if they enjoy the game, they will pirate or they will purchase it at some point if they really like it and they think it's worth the money, or they will at the very least tell people that it's a good game, which hopefully means more people will buy it in the future. I think in the grand scheme of things, the amount of people who actually pirate the game will not have a dramatic effect on sales, at least for this game. Like the amount of people who are actually gonna buy it at all, unless it really blows up or something, like it's not gonna make that big of a difference.
Yeah, and you just gotta like remember that when you're buying a game, especially like indie games, like you're just supporting the devs. Like,
right.
It's not like, I don't know. It's not like you go to a restaurant and a majority of your money is going towards paying for the ingredients, you know? It's like you are strictly supporting for the creation of cool games. If you think they're cool.
Except for the 30% that goes to Steam, but...
Yeah, and then there's Steam.
But Steam does enable cool games to get made and seen by a lot of people, so...
Yeah.
Just gotta use Steam and make that 30% worth it.
Yep. I feel like Steam should take a different cut based on how big the game is, maybe.
It's an interesting idea. Yeah.
That would be an interesting thing to play around with.
Yeah.
Kind of help indies more.
Yeah. But let's see. But what incentive would they have to do that? Because they are a company, right? And
No incentive at all.
Yeah,
they go to their hearts.
They go to their hearts.
No, Steam takes 30%.
Oh no. Sorry, Pixel over. Steam takes 30%. We get 70%. Steam takes 30%. No, they take 30. Other stores take different amounts, although 30 is the sort of industry standard for the tech industry. Both the App Store and Google Play Store have always charged 30%. That's a rule that exists back from music days when it was just iTunes before there was an App Store. The number was 30%, and it just got carried over to the App Store when it grew big. Yeah.
So Apple started this.
I don't know if iTunes existed before Steam. It might have, actually. So yeah, I think Apple popularized the 30% number for sure. But it's a holdover from the music industry, is my understanding of it. But other stores charge less. So like, I think Good Old Games, GOG charges less, and the Epic Store also has a very low. Theirs is like 10%, I think.
Who's on the Epic Store?
More and more people every year, but not a large amount. Nothing compared to Steam still. Platform handles the advertising distribution and ease of access. Yeah, that's the thing. 30% actually is a lot. You have to think about, is 30, like, it's 1/3 of your budget. Is Steam doing 1/3 of the work on your game? No, probably not, unless you make them do 1/3 of the work. Right? There's a lot of tools on Steam that you can use, and so if you take advantage of all of those tools, then maybe that 30% number is a little more accurate. But if you are just making a game and you throw it up on Steam, like, Steam isn't doing 30% of the work there, not even close. So you got to make them earn that 30%.
Yeah, take advantage of Steam.
Lake player.
Buddy, it's not kibble time. Are you bored? I want a snack.
Off. Well, for does using this Unreal Engine in Steam, doesn't that take a cut too? Yep. So Steam takes a 30% cut. Unreal, the way most engines work, big engines that you have to have a license for, those generally have a revenue split where once you reach a certain threshold of sales, then you have to start. So it's for Unity and Unreal, it's something like $200,000. Once your game has made more than $200,000, then you have to give 10 or 20% to Unity or Epic. You can, if you release your game on the Unreal or on the Epic Store and you use the Unreal Engine, though, you can waive that Unreal fee because you're already paying a fee for the Epic Store.
That's cool.
So if you use Unreal Engine and sell your game on the Epic Store, those sales don't have to get the Unreal Engine fee. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you don't have to get the Epic Store fee. That might be it. Your Epic fee is waived because you'll pay for the Unreal fee, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's a cool thing of them to do. Because I understand, like, engines got to make money too, if they're a business. Unlike Godot, which is free and open source, and owned by a charity foundation. 0. This at 8. Good. But yeah, that was one of the reasons we switched over to using Godot, is to less licenses and things to deal with, and it's able to do everything that we want it to do. So why not? Why use an engine that, and not that we're ever anticipating selling enough copies to have to pay those kind of engine fees, but why worry about it, right? If a free open source engine can do all the things we want it to do, then it seems like the better choice in the long run, I think. Here's what this guy said: he was going to buy the game. I'll buy 10 copies on release and give them out to friends and family. That is very kind of you. We would very much appreciate that. Of course, there's no pressure for you to do so, but if you want to buy lots of copies and sell them, or not sell them, and give them, and give them to friends and family, that would be great. The more people who play the game, the better. I don't know about you, Riley, but I'm very proud of the work we've done on this game, and I just want as many people to play it as possible.
Yeah, I don't know how well you can hear me. I'll be back in a second, but I think it'd be really cool if like a streamer with a decent amount of viewers streamed it or something, or like some game dev content creator included it in some video or something.
Yeah, we'll see. I sent a form into Stay at Home Dev, and so hopefully we get into his weekly Godot roundup. He gets a decent amount of views on those videos. That would be pretty cool.
God.
Yeah, if any of you watching have content creators that you like who play indie games or play rage games or anything like that, tell them that the demo's out and they can play it right now. And look at this. If they play the demo on stream, right, and they and you make a YouTube video or whatever, have them send us the VOD, and we'll send them a key so they can play the full game for free if they want. I'm more than happy to provide keys to content creators if they enjoy the game. 100 viewers a stream? That's cool. Yeah, have him play it. That'd be sweet. Yeah. It's a trade-off, right? You have to say, because every key you give to someone is one less copy of the game that could be purchased, right? And so you have to decide, if I'm going to give someone a key for free, are they going to provide more than one key purchased, one license purchased, right? And with content creators, generally, I think that's true, right? If they have a decent enough audience, their audiences are usually pretty into what they do, and so if they have returning viewers, at least a handful of them will go check out the game. And the more people who go look at the page, wishlist it, play the demo, that means better algorithm from Steam, which means even more people will see it and buy it. So it's sort of a compounding effect where if you give out some keys to content creators who say that they're interested in it and will play it, then you will get more purchases in the long run. So yeah, if you guys have content creators and you think might like it, reach out to them or tell it to us and we'll send them an email. I'm happy to do that too. Is the last one. I get a key for telling my friends to stream it. No, just kidding. I'll buy it to spread news. We appreciate it, Pixel Lover. And I wouldn't be opposed to giving you a key either. You've been such a long and loyal supporter of the game. But also, if you are, that's the important other thing too. If you are given a key, dude's mustache is on point. Yeah, his mustache is.
All right, yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. If you are given a key for a game for free, you cannot review it, I think. Or you can, but your review doesn't count in like the total score. And so you got to be careful too to giving out keys to friends and family, because those are your guaranteed reviewers in your first few hours of launch. And so you actually have to ask friends and family to buy the game instead of giving them a key, because then their review will actually count.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Is that the same as like when you tag this product was received for free? Like when you get a gift?
Mm-hmm. Well, no. I don't know actually how that works. I'm not
It's
quite
like
sure.
I can see those reviews.
Well, are you sure those are gift reviews or are those keys
No
given
idea.
from the dev? I think gift reviews, I don't think show up as this product was received for free. Because the product was still purchased by someone at some point.
Yeah.
Keys, I think, are just keys and are given
That
can be
wants
given
to
for
play.
free. I could be wrong though. I don't actually know for sure. But I do know that key reviews for games that were given via a key, you can still give them a positive review. They just don't count in the total score of things.
Let's see. My cat is like attacking me. He wants to play so bad. You see him jumping? Or is my camera frozen?
No, I can see it.
Oh my goodness. No, give it back. I like this this wand used to have a little like feather on the end.
Mm-hmm.
But the actual hook that okay, he's taking it. The hook that like attached things to it broke.
Sure. Ah.
He took it into his den. And so I took a spring and I duct taped it to the end of it. And both of them just go crazy for it. Like it's wild.
Oh, I think Riley knows that his filter's off.
Yeah, I turned it off for a second. It is almost kibble time. Yeah, the story behind this tent thing is they love to like rip apart paper and like shred like packing paper stuff that will like come in boxes, and they'd always make a mess of it. And my girlfriend bought this tent made for like babies. It came with a bunch of balls, and they love the balls too, and they'll go in there and just like shred up paper. If you had a time estimate for how long the Mountain Spring should be, like if everything was played back to back to back,
Mm-hmm.
what would you estimate? Like, I think I'm gonna do that next.
Maybe maybe a few minutes, 5 minutes max. Like 5 minutes seems like a lot, but I can go look. Let's see here. Let's go look at the audio files. Assets, VO, M6 is the areas. And file manager. Okay, I'm gonna start adding up some numbers here. I can tell you exactly how long it will take.
Okay. I don't like when I put stuff on the roof. How you gonna get it, guys? Toby will just go inside it and stand up. He's so dang long. Good job, Tobe.
Oh, that's a long one. 41. That's a long line. Holy cow. I'd have to end up cutting some of these up.
Well, what I'm kind of thinking is like, if it's pretty long, we might want to take the controls out of the player early and have like a cutscene.
Well, I kind of think one of the last lines is gonna start when they hit the like when they get to the very last area, and once we take controls away. But that may be like the last paragraph. But maybe, yeah. I'm almost through it here. It's 14. Plus 16. Oh, this one's got a lot. Plus 5. Plus 21. Seven.
Snowstorm. How much snow did you guys get? Or is it just kind of a cold thing? Oh, you almost got it.
I'm gonna have to make a ticket to look over some of these lines again because some of their times are not matching up for the multiplayer version versus the normal version. They are not similar, and that concerns me a little. So I have to remember to go back.
Give it back.
It's 15. Almost there. 2 more.
Pixelover said turn up the music slightly, ? It's a little quiet.
Oh, okay. Give me just a moment to finish counting
Still
these.
going right now. That's kind of fun. I always enjoyed snowstorms as a kid.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your opinion on that, Pixelover?
3:30.
My cat just took the toy away.
5.5 minutes.
5.5 minutes.
Back to back.
Is that like including the natural transition time?
No.
Don't you have like a timer that doesn't let things just like start right back to back?
There's a 5-second timer between lines.
Mm-hmm.
starting it back to back, but there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess you could add another. So basically 6 minutes. You could say it's 6 minutes.
Yeah. I don't care for snowstorms, but school off is always great. Yeah. Now they were always so stingy about snow days
Yeah.
that I feel like the rule of thumb was the district would be like, can the school buses pick up the kids?
Yeah.
And if the answer was no, then it was time for a snow day. That back. Drop that. Yeah. Fine. Same with really rainy days. I always really enjoyed really rainy days.
Yeah.
Just hanging out inside. It's always so cozy. Although I bet it gets significantly colder where you are, Pixel Lover.
Yeah, that's true.
In the,
Midwest,
Midwest.
gets really cold.
We're used to some pretty temperate.
Although, my favorite weather is after it's snowed a ton and there's enough snow on the ground for it to stay cold for a while, and it continues to stay cold, but then it's sunny. So it's
Yep.
10,
It was like that today.
10, 15,
Not snowy.
20 degrees and clear skies.
It was like that today.
I love that weather so much. It's probably my favorite weather. Is that
It's real cold, but
Yeah.
sunny.
real cold but sunny out, and there's snow everywhere, and maybe the snow's super crunchy, but it's not really icy out because it's not ice can't really. It's too cold for the ice to melt even with the sun out.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't get too icy, so it's not super dangerous. Just kind of crunchy and crispy out.
-10.
And it's warmed up. And today's 25 degrees. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, a little cold for comfort, but 10, anything 0, anything 5 to 20 and clear skies, that's really, really cool weather. Obviously, still too cold to spend a ton of time outside, but nice walk weather,
Mm-hmm.
Bundle up, go on a walk, and come back, and then make some nice hot chocolate. Good times. Okay, that's. Hmm. Wait a minute. I just realized my screen on Twitch has been stuck and frozen this entire or not on Twitch. On the stream has been frozen this entire time. What the heck? It still shows the music. I haven't been looking at the music editing for a long
Dang.
time.
Tile
Okay.
sets for big clumps of trees.
Um,
Yeah.
Display capture.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you do tile set for big clump of trees.
Okay.
Not had to do that.
Gonna watch the Twitch stream now. Shoot, huh? This is busted, isn't it? Gonna add another display capture. You in now? Okay.
Shoot.
Display capture 3. Oh, and I can't see it. Huh. Well, that's too bad. Maybe if I like. Okay. Alright, this is display capture 3. I'm gonna delete that one. And make it invisible. I'm going to unplug my HDMI cable from my monitor.
Okay.
And I don't think OBS. Well, OBS might get a little screwed up. We'll see here. Okay. Where is the HDMI cable? I think it's this one. Plug it back in. This. Still think there's another one. Okay, no. Hmm. Sure, there's nothing in HDMI 2. Well, now I can't use my screen at all. That was not a smart move.
Oh no.
Um. Let's see, if I unplug this, will I lose stream? I don't think so. But it will no longer think there's a second monitor, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, I will lose. No, I won't lose the webcam. Webcam will stay up. Unplug. Let's see. Discord is not frozen. Let's try making. What? Whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to fix it. I would have to restart the streams to fix it, and I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah.
I'm not working on anything super interesting anyway. Just testing music transitions. Make sure everything works. Oh, I know why it's clipping. I'm dumb. Okay, I can fix that. These. PM is actually 60, maybe. Okay, this should enable that to flow a little. Okay, cool. I think I can call the lake music fully implemented here. Do you want me to? Is big repo cleanup done?
I don't think we can finish that right now because we're still kind of pulling from the main one.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's kind of included in that. Deleting that will.
Gotcha. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna replace the currents in the lake with the new current system. Those are still the old ones. Okay. Let's find current. Let's see how those new current look. What's that? What's that, guys?
That's good. It looks better now, though.
This house thing looks way better now. Good. Yeah.
Sometimes it be like that.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta do it over again and it'll look better the next time. Starting over is a good way to improve.
All right. Kibble time.
Hmm. Okay, so this shader definitely needs some more tweaks. The music might be too loud. Maybe not, though. Music not loud. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not talking about the stream music. Sorry, I'm talking about the music in the game. Which is you shouldn't be able to hear right now. I think I have it muted for the stream. Try this. Music for the game isn't loud enough. I had music settings slightly higher than everything else. Okay, that's good to know. I mostly am concerned about like having too much noise and too much stuff going on, like music, narration, ambient sounds, sound effects, all of it happening at the same time. I don't want it to become too muddy. Shoot. Problem I'm noticing with the new current implementation is that it doesn't because it fades into itself, right? Like if the texture fades in, the actual area that causes the current is slightly larger than
we're back to this issue.
Than the visual again. So you can get caught in the current when it kind of feels like you're not really in it.
Yeah.
Let me keep fiddling around with the settings, see if I can change that. Best viewers? Oh my god. Bam, bam. Goodbye.
Hmm. Get the
So-
menu screen sound effect for music.
Who's that? Us? Not us, right?
I don't think we have music with that sound.
No, we definitely don't. I didn't use it at least for anything. Trying to think if I used any clicking. I mean, I have like some wood blocks, and some. So I guess there is some sort of clicking sound in the beach music, but it's an instrument. It's not the click sound that we use.
I think I want to transition. Get the Mountain Spring art.
Yeah. Get the background or
Yeah.
that background in, or the tile set,
Everything.
everything. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Oh.
There's the Wii opening sound effect. Oh. Yes.
I just looked at the Twitch stream.
Hmm.
Your whole screen is just black.
I know. That's why I said I've given up fixing it.
It's like half the stream though.
Should I restart it?
Or I don't know.
Put something there?
Put something there. Like an image. Like upstream art or something. I don't know.
Okay. I can't actually. Because I cannot access OBS.
I see. Well, okay.
Like the OBS preview editors are completely frozen.
Okay. Did I even make a Mountain Spring area? No. Okay.
No. Oh wait. Okay, so I can see this. Can use the projector preview. That worked. I don't know. I mean, restarting might be the only thing that'll fix this. Yeah, why don't we restart it? It'll be quick.
Okay.
All right, if you're watching the stream, stay up, stay